We are just finishing up breakfast here in our lovely yurt, which was actually bloody freezing because, I mean, it's quite big and drafty. The door didn't really close. And I think our tent does kind of warm up inside. The solid inner of our tent really kind of makes it a few degrees warmer inside. So it was actually the coldest night yet, which was, it was a bit chilly. The family here have been absolutely lovely. I think they are Kazakh, everything we've kind of communicated with them has been a bit sketchy because only one of them speaks Chinese and not well enough to really communicate particularly efficiently with Siyuan. So we think that they're Kazakh, and the language they were speaking is Kazakh, which is what they speak in Kazakhstan, I guess, which is just 100 kilometers that way. So yeah, they're just absolutely lovely. So they have horses, and here's the yurts again. It was really cool little place. They were saying that so it's they're the first people to get back to this area after winter. They were also saying that there's absolutely no way that we're going to get a lift from here because halfway along this road, somewhere along this road, there's been a landslide. And the road is blocked, so cars can't get here anyway. They came here on horseback to set up, but they're still kind of getting ready for the summer. So they had a whole load of horses, which is absolutely beautiful. So we've had a bit of a disaster. Our solar panel here has. Solar panels are so unreliable. It's working now, but yesterday it didn't work at all. And I wiggled it earlier and it turned itself off. So there's some kind of loose connection inside, which is a real shame and a real pain because I ordered a brand new solar panel, which is supposed to be a lot more reliable and robust and things like that, and also fully waterproof. And it arrived at our place in China just a few days after we left. So it's now waiting for us in Shanghai. So what I think we're going to do is get the solar panel that's in Shanghai shipped to somewhere near here and go and get it before the next section, because we can't really do a whole sort of multi-day, 10-day section without a solar panel. It's not going to work. I go through one of those power banks every 3 days, I guess. And we've got two power banks with us, so it probably lasts maximum of 6 days. And it's going to be 10 days at least for these sections, maybe 12 for the middle section. So yeah, that's something we're trying to organise logistically, but we still don't have internet. We should have internet. The family here, their mobiles are working, but they must be on a different network. So they said it's the same network as we're on, but obviously not, because it's not working. So hopefully, as soon as we get to the next village, maybe today, they said it's 20 or 30 Ks, so I don't know quite how long that's going to take us. Hopefully we'll get it there today. Should be relatively easy hiking along the dirt road, and they said it's mostly downhill, so we'll see. Hopefully we get there today, get internet, get a lift, organise a solar panel, go and get our resupply package, probably wait a couple of days for the solar panel because it's going to take 3 days to ship, and then start the second section. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, we thought today was going to be mostly downhill, and I guess technically it is. We've hiked 12 kilometers up a hill now. It's taken us 5 hours. It's 430 meters of ascent, and yeah, so it's not exactly the start we were hoping, but we're still making pretty good time. It's a very nice dirt road. We've passed lots of cows and people on motorbikes and things. We just finished lunch, and I think we've just got to the top of the hill. It's looking like mostly downhill from here. My poor solar panel has seen better days. I've decided to do open heart surgery on it to have a look if I can find where the loose connection is, and it's got these little dodgy connections here joining these wires to the actual panels, and I think one of them is dodgy. I haven't worked out exactly what it is yet, but we should be getting internet, and it's annoying. We got internet earlier for a few minutes and almost organised getting this solar panel shipped, but didn't quite get the trigger pulled on it, and now I've lost internet, so we've got to wait until we find internet again to get this all organised. But it looks like it's going to be 4 days wait for it, so we're probably going to take 2 days to get out of this area and back, and then we'll have to wait for 2 days for the solar panel to arrive, and then we can start the third section. So yeah, that's the vague plan, but it's beautiful scenery. Obviously not the high voltage power lines that we've been hiking under, although this dirt road that we've been following, we think the road is actually built to support the power lines somehow. That's what these signs said that we went past. But there we go. Okay, well, we're going to power on, see if we can get to this town. Hopefully, I mean, we've got another probably 20 k's to go, but it looks like it's all downhill, so we may get there this evening, who knows. Wow, what a day. Yeah, so basically we're just essentially given up hope of finding a lift on that road. It was just going on and on and on. I mean, we got to the top of the hill, which was good, but we were faced with at least 40 or 50 kilometers of hiking along this dirt road to get back to the nearest town. And we hadn't seen a car at all the whole day, it was just a few motorbikes, and we were kind of thinking, shall we try and hitch a ride on a motorbike? But that means, because they were only going past one at a time, we'd have to split up, so kind of I would probably have to go first and leave Siyuan there because she was the only one that could speak Chinese, and how would that work? And then all of a sudden we heard the crackle of stones under 4x4 tires, and Salvation arrived. These two guys in with a 4x4 each, and they were trying to get all the way over the pass, well, over where we'd just come from, and there was just no way they were going to do that. They'd only just managed to get up to us. So they went on and tried to give it a. They said they'd come and pick us up if they couldn't get through, and obviously they couldn't get through. So within an hour or so they were back with us, and they gave us a lift all the way back. And they were the nicest two guys. Yeah, so we're here. We're in the town that we were trying to get to all along. Yeah, we just took them out and treated them to dinner, and now they've dropped us off at a hotel, and really saved our bacon, because that would have taken a solid 3 days to hike that. I think it was a long way, and it was a good 40 k's from there until we saw the first car. Really, it was an awful long way. Took us I think like 3 hours to drive it. Yeah, hiking that would be miserable. So yeah, we're here, and yeah, all systems go. We're going to get this solar panel sent over, and yeah, probably start the second section that we had planned. But that's going to be a few days, because we're going to be sort of holed up waiting for the solar panel, essentially, because it's going to take 4 days to come, or 3 days, something like that. Yeah, so the next episode will probably be the first day of the second section, if everything goes to plan.